Hello there, Aries. My name's Frankie. I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and an empath. This reading's for Aries for October of 2018. What I've done for us here for the month is I've pulled 4 cards. We use the bottom card on the deck for overall view of the month, and we'll pull Angel card at the end of the reading to hopefully bring everything together for us. Now, because I'm an empath, for all of you that are new, I speak as if I'm you. So I guess we're all named Frankie for the time of the reading. Look at your moon sign and your rising sign. Gives you a more comprehensive overall view of the month. And sometimes the sun sign just doesn't get it for us. And what else did I want to tell you? I'll probably forget. I don't think, I did forget. I don't think these cards are going to go week by week. I believe they'll blend in and out throughout the month for us, kind of like an overall theme. Now, I have a short message for us, and it's don't give away our secrets or important numbers. I'm assuming they mean like, the bank account, credit card, whatever. The other thing is to watch this month. Be careful what we say. And we don't actually have to speak things, Aries, because our body language can show a lot. So you might want to keep that in mind throughout this reading. We got good words. They're interesting. Brotherhood, sisterhood, depth, expansiveness, willingness, and risk. And this is quite I don't know what the heck's going to go on this month, because our first card here is the Two of Cups. So this is relationship card. It's an excellent card. This is where two people come together. It can be in friendship, in love relationships, or because we have that brotherhood, sisterhood word, but it's like our word expansiveness also, and depth. This card to me is the Mutual Admiration Society. Everybody loves everybody. Like, honey, you're the best. No, honey, you're the best. Oh, I really like the way you do that. No, you do it much better. That kind of card. So this is the coming together of either a love relationship or a partnership for some particular reason to expand. It can be a marriage partnership. Some of us maybe are getting married, or we're going to get proposed to this month. So it sounds kind of exciting for us. And this is not the card that means risk. But the way this reading's going, I'm not quite sure, because I keep looking down at these cards and thinking, wow, Aries, we got a handful here this month. Our next card's the Lover's card. Once again, same card, just like the Two of Cups, basically. But this card can mean two or more people coming together to like provide help or services. It could be in a work partnership. Maybe I'm getting put onto a new team. I like these people a lot. They're very interesting. We all work well together, or that word depth, and we're willing to help each other, to serve, to come together for a particular reason. Now, we are all different Aries, so it could, for some of us, I feel this is going to be work related. For other of us, this is going to be relationship related. Maybe friendships or love relationship coming together. Because we have this card also with it. Sometimes this could be like, with another card we have here, like marriage and then birth of a new child. And everything's going well and right, and everyone around the situation with this Lover's card is willing to participate or do their part. But we have that really strange message there in the beginning, and I see why I got the message that I did, why that's really pertinent for us for this month. Now, what I want to say with that message, like be careful, you know, of what you say and the body language around it. Because we have these two really good cards of expansiveness, willingness, harmony, balance, people coming together to serve a purpose, all those kind of things coming at us that makes this a really good month. But if something that we're doing, saying, you know, kind of throws this off kilter, maybe based on what I'm seeing down here, maybe a past occurrence or something that happened before, it can alter or change dynamics. But I do know a lot of us are going to throw out the past this month and come forward into the future for an expansive, different way of life, and especially with this Two of Cups. So maybe I'm getting married, maybe this is my work, but the team that is put together, or the people or the partnerships that I am going towards, right, are really going to do well and work in harmony together. So if I was taking a new job, maybe I'm a boss, my employees I'd be well liked by them. They would work for me because I wouldn't command them to do things that they were going to do. I would ask. I would be gentle. I would say, could you do this for me? Yes, I'll do it right away. Though that kind of attitude comes with both of these cards, and then everything goes together and it works well. It works in harmony. It works in balance and unison. Now, the reason why I was saying I think a lot of us are going to clean up some stuff this month, because the next card here is the Tower. And that can be, and no, we're not getting struck by lightning and flames coming out of our house. But what it does mean is something's got to change. There can be a fight, maybe that I wasn't expecting. Maybe I spilled a secret I shouldn't have said, and it comes and it makes this explosive kind of energy. Or maybe it was in the past, or a past job sequence, and I'm like fed up and I walked out of it. But here's the deal with this card. If we really look around us, we will see the situation needed to change. So look around us. I'd sit with myself with this Tower card. I would look around myself and I would see, is there something I can perhaps prevent before it gets too far, or before it does expand or explode? Am I willing, right, to take the risk to change it, maybe remove it out of my life, the chaos, because I want this Lover's card, we're Mutual Admiration Society, and the Two of Cups I meant, and the Lover's card, where we're having people coming together in harmony. Are there any issues, problems, things around me that I should be looking at and be changing right now? So that kind of is the flow of the way these things are going, the way Spirit's telling me these things too, because our next card is the Ace of Swords. This is called the Ace of Truth. The Ace of Swords is the Ace of Truth. It cuts to the truth. It cuts to the chase. So with that Tower card beside it, I'm thinking maybe there's a lot of things we might want to look over, so that we don't cause issues. Now, this Ace of Swords is fresh new starts, new beginnings. This is overcoming all of our difficulty with our mental faculties. We were smart enough, we were deep enough, we were expansive enough to look at everything around us, and because of that, we birth new ideas, new babies. You know, maybe that's what the Lover's card is. All aces can mean childbirth too. New ideas, fresh starts, new beginnings, and work, and, you know, things that work harmoniously. Maybe we had to sit down with that Tower card, some of us this month, and look things over and go within and think, what do we want to start anew? Where did this blow up come from? And I'm saying it this way because I want to say, what in my past am I holding on to? Because our final card here is the Ace of Swords. So this can be betrayal, breakup, separation, you know. Some of us could have went through it, or we are going through it. But what they're showing us is it's offering us the opportunity for a fresh new start. Sometimes with this card, there was a third party situation that came in. Could be breakup of partnerships, friendships, you know, maybe job relationships, you know, those kind of things. But what the card's telling me this month is, don't hold on to the past. The past angers, the past dissatisfaction, the past judgments, the past, you know, hatreds, or, you know, you betrayed me, that kind of stuff. Fix it with that Tower card. Step up to the plate, decide what I want. You know, even with this Ace of Swords and the Two of Cups, it could be making an old relationship new again. Maybe I was heartbroken in the past by it, but we came to terms, we fixed things in the relationship, we were willing, all of us, to come together, you know, and to sort things out. Now, for those of us that these are past lessons learned, what Spirit is saying is, don't repeat them. Don't repeat them. Do not put the harms, the hurts of my past into my future, because I'm coming into a fresh new perspective, a new start, a different way of being because of that Tower card. And how wonderful is that for all of us? I mean, really, truly wonderful. You know, maybe we took a risk with something and it hurt us, but for the most portion is how I feel of us. This past stuff is past, and we're supposed to go in deep. We have that word depth. We're supposed to think about what harmed us in the past. We don't want it in our present. We don't want it in our future. We don't want to repeat karmatic lessons. That's kind of the Tower card, because when you have the Tower card, it usually means it can be total unexpected lightning fast change. But it usually means if I'd have paid attention to what was going on around me, you know, and they said like numbers too, like what, don't blurt out my secrets, you know, be careful how I speak my words back there in the beginning. Maybe that is what would trigger something like that, because I was coming from a past, you know, like where I was really deeply hurt or wounded in some way, and I'm making it applicable in the place where it's not, which is my present and my future, because I'm getting this fresh new start, you know, and that to me is like really exciting for us for this month. I think we're going to get what we want. We're going to get the resources we need. We're going to bring people together, maybe because of those past lessons and past things that have happened. But we have to use that appropriately. We don't use it like to push a blame, you know, onto a present situation where we're coming from a past viewpoint when it's not even relevant. Or if I see, you know, that it is relevant And I'm seeing a repeat of a past situation. With that Tower card, I need to speak up calmly, kindly, um, with that willingness to take the risk to speak a truth. But remember, careful how I say it, and watch my body language while I am saying it. I think the body language when someone's saying something means almost more than the words sometimes for us. So since it's us that the message is being given to, it would be us that has to watch how we portray ourselves when we're setting out a situation. The whole entire thing can mean, though, like I had a heartbreak. For those of us that are going into new relationship, I had a heartbreak betrayal in the past, right? That caused a lot of fights and arguments. I have a new partner. I have a new lover that has come into my life, and we have a fresh start and new beginning. And we are like made for each other, with that brotherhood, sisterhood thing. So for those of us that are moving forward in relationship areas, it could be something along those lines. Maybe last month and things changed so, so fast, right? Because of all this other stuff that I'm like, wow, here comes the Lovers card and the Two of Cups and the Lovers and everything, and it's all expanded and in my face, and I'd say, take it then, take it then. Just don't give away the numbers. When you see this angel card, I couldn't hardly read it, and I thought, what was it? Because it was upside down. It says, what do you desire? What You can't make it up, Aries. What do you desire? You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. That's basically what it's saying. Look around you. Got the Two of Cups and the Lovers and the Ace of Swords. We have these two very powerful cards that are change makers. The Three of Swords and the Tower card in here. What do you want? Sit down, think about it. What do you want? It says, once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they will rush into your life as if by magic. Wow, Aries. This is pretty interesting reading. I was like, and I opened right up to the book where it's at. It says, this card comes to you because you've been waiting for an external sign of what you should do next. The angels say that the answer comes from inside you. You must decide what you want before anything can change. Carve out time to meditate upon your true heart's desires and know that you deserve the best, as we all do. It says use affirmations and positive visualization to manifest your desire. Clarify your desire. Release any guilt or fear regarding asking for what you want. Boy, Aries, we got some kind of strange message going on this month. Y'all have to tell me how it works out. That was really something. I thought, how do these cards go together? Good luck with all of that. And I want to tell all of you, thank you for all of your likes, shares, subscribes, and your comments. I read each and every one of them, and I really appreciate them. If you want to know more about me or just go neb about me, all the information is over at the website, which is down below the screen. Or if you want to set an appointment with me, all of the information to do that is over there at the website. And the prayer class and the sutra classes are out there for you. Told you about them last month. Prayer class is 2.5-hour class. And the sutras are thought forms. You put in a meditation that takes 5 minutes a day. It enhances the clear perceptions dramatically. So those are both out there. There's 2 short videos over at the channel about them. And everybody that I've met through doing these YouTube readings for 2 whole years, and to all of you I've met through doing readings for 29 years. I want to tell you, it's been an honor, a privilege, and a pleasure to be able to serve you. Hopefully I'll see you back here next month. Bye-bye.